Hi everyone. So I am so excited to share with you about some recruiting tips. Heidi asked me to share with you a few tips on recruiting and I'm so honored. Thank you, Heidi. Behind me is my weighted blanket that my daughter got for me for my birthday. And so I just decided to take a few minutes and give you a few tips in my messy bedroom. So this is real life, okay? First of all of you leaders are here for a reason, because you're good at sharing and sharing your passion for Lemongrass Spa, bettering other people's lives. So when I'm asked what is my recruiting tip for others on how do I share, it is a many points of view. I guess I don't know how to explain it other than everything I do is hoping to recruit others to join my journey. Whether that is wishing somebody happy birthday or sharing my favorite products on Facebook, sharing my life with my horses and my kids, and inserting a Lemongrass Spa product in there when I can. That is all recruiting. So I would say the main thing with recruiting is to share your passion, make Lemongrass Spa skincare such a part of your life that it becomes natural to just show it on the shelf, show you using it, show your children using it, show the disasters that your children create by using it, sometimes spreading it all over their face or whatever they're doing. And then find ways to share Lemongrass Spa with others. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to share on. Like the number one outlet I have for new recruits is birthday gifts. And you've all heard me share, well, most of you anyway at Leadership, share about how I send birthday gifts to everybody on my friends list. And that has been probably the number one key to bringing in new people into my life that I can share Lemongrass Spa with, and a lot of them want to join me on this journey. So how I do this, and I'm open for questions later, message me or whatever if you want, but how I do this is through Facebook. Facebook notifies you that, you know, so-and-so and 10 others have birthdays today. So first thing in the morning, or as soon as I get to do that, I do it quickly because it'll soon be lost in my feed and then I'll forget about it. But I will say, happy birthday, Lisa. Don't say just happy birthday, because if you have 10 people to message that to, Facebook will mark you as spam and you'll be in Facebook jail, which we all don't want. So I do call them by their name. Happy birthday, Lisa. And you can add, I hope you have a fabulous day or whatever, but I keep it simple. Happy birthday, Lisa, with an exclamation mark. And then I'll private message them the same thing. Happy birthday, Lisa. And if Lisa messages me back saying, thank you, here's my next message. May I please have your address? I would love to send you something from Lemongrass Spa. And I've had literally 2 or maybe 3 people refuse to give me their address. And if they say, no, I'd rather not, I'm like, that's fine. Saves me money, right? But most likely they're going to be like, oh, sure. What, you know, if they haven't heard of Lemongrass Spa, they'll be like, I'm curious. And so if they're curious about it, I'll tell them about it. Or I will actually, you know, I will say, I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you for your address. And I keep all of their addresses. I create a new note every month, says December birthdays, January 2021 birthdays, January 2022 birthdays, and have all of their names and addresses so that at a later date, I can follow up and see how they're liking their Lemongrass Spa products, right? So the first, my normal birthday gift is an info kit. And so whenever I close a party that I'm the hostess of, I get one of each of the info kits, because that's what we're allowed in our hostess credit, and I stack those up. And then so when somebody has a birthday, I get that out, and I also have these little cards that are made up already from Vistaprint, and if somebody wants to see them, I can message you the pictures of them, that says happy birthday, and I always write their name. Enjoy $10 off your next Lemongrass Spa product. Contact me and I'll give my phone number so that they either text me or message me on Facebook and we are making contact. That's the whole idea, right? Is to develop relationships and build relationships, not send them to a link, but to build that relationship. So then I will add that little $10 coupon thing. It doesn't cost me that much, with an info kit, and send it on their way. So it literally costs me between $4 and $5, I think it's safe to say, to send a birthday gift that has 3 fabulous samples in it. And sometimes if I have a lip balm or lip butter laying around, I try to think of things that I love to share, and so I get them as hostess credit or half off items. I'll stick it in the bag, and as long as it's under a certain weight, you're paying the same price and you're sending a little bit more than just the info kit. And it's a way to build relationships. I cannot tell you how many times I've had people message me and say, these products look amazing. Can you tell me about the business opportunity? Or, you know, what does it take to become a consultant? So you're opening that door constantly. First year, when they, you know, say thank you or whatever, I'm just like, enjoy. There's no, you can join my VIP group. There's nothing like that. I'm just simply say enjoy. Now, unless they will say, I'm really excited about these products. I'm excited to watch more of what you have to share. And then I will say, well, I do have my Simply Fresh group if you would like to, you know, join us and learn more about healthy living and all that. And then, you know, let them in my VIP group. But I think that is the #1 way that I have a constant flow of new people in my recruiting pool. And, you know, always presenting the opportunity to everyone. I think it's very important. But it's not just one thing that you do. Like one day I'm going to recruit. What do I say? No, it's waking up every morning, doing what you do, and sharing that with your customers and friends and new people. And just building those relationships, being open and being real, be very real. And people are going to be drawn to you. They're watching you. Whether they comment or not, they are watching you. Another thing is just like not being all lemongrass spa, sharing very helpful tips that's outside of lemongrass spa. Yeah, lemongrass spa is pretty much my life, and it touches every aspect of my life. But also, when you come across a good recipe, share it. So I also have a project broadcast that I send text to all my customers and new people that have just info kits. And so, what was the last one that I sent? I forget what the last one was that I sent, but it was now, oatmeal, and the amazing benefits of having oatmeal and what all it's good for. And with a simple question, what do you like in your oatmeal? Or do you like oatmeal even? And it had nothing to do with Lemongrass Spa. But guess what? I got a couple orders through it because they're at the top. I'm always saying, hi, I'm Ruth Ann, your Lemongrass Spa lady. So they associate Lemongrass Spa with me. And even though I was talking to them about oatmeal, they wanted to place their orders, you know, with me. So that is another recruiting tool. It shows that even though I'm into Lemongrass Spa skincare, I also care about the whole body, and they can come to me with questions about just about anything if they care about health and healthy living and natural life and all that. So that's a few of my tips, and if you want to talk further, feel free to message me. I would love to share more on how I get, you know, I recruit a few people. And it's all about being real, building those relationships, and not thinking that it has to happen just like that, but think about what you are doing right now, the impact it could have, let's say 6 weeks, a year later on somebody's life because they're watching you. Okay, hope that helps.